Whoa, hey, hello. This this
Aw.
this is different.
Is it?
It is. This is way more high def and next gen than I
What are you
remember the
talking
Blob
about? It's only
being.
different because THQ doesn't exist anymore.
Well, we'll all recognize this little logo bumper.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No,
I wasn't joking about the game being brought to you by Sci-Fi. It's an actual thing. And I don't know what that means for Dr. Watt or whoever, but we'll figure that out later.
Well, there'll be like secret Easter egg, Dr. Watt Easter egg.
Just holding his cybernetic.
Yeah.
He's gonna be holding, like, remember this, like, instead of a soccer ball, he's just gonna be holding the blob, right?
Definitely.
Anyway, so I figured might as well switch it up. We're getting to the end of Blob 1, and it's sort of a little repetitive and annoying. Hopefully you might be able to notice that this one's going to be a little bit different. Yay! And I figured it might as well provide a little bit of comparison and contrast and all that stuff your English teacher told you about into the commentary.
Yeah.
So, this one...
In case you hadn't realized, this is the Blob 2. We haven't actually said that yet.
It's in the video
Spoilers.
title, you know that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, have you ever taken into account that maybe your viewers can't read?
Man,
you
this person.
ableist dickbag.
Yeah, maybe they're.
Please don't kink
maybe-
shame.
You need to. You know what you need to do? You need to put the text in Braille, so when people feel across the screen, they can feel the title of the. No.
You do know that's not how actually blind people use computers, right?
I read a book, and that's what it told me.
Oh.
It was a very short book, and there was only like one phrase in it, which I thought was kind of weird.
Yeah, it does sound like a... Wait, did you get your money back for it? Sounds like kind of a ripoff.
Well, no, it was a friend who gave it to me. I'm pretty sure I can trust my friend.
Oh, well... If he's a friend of your friend, he's a friend of my friend, and, I guess that involves LPs somehow. Okay. Just
The
gonna show it
Blob
off
2.
on the menu here. Woo!
They're little tiles that change color. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a nice touch. Also, you can still paint the screen. I like that.
You have no idea how much this... Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna say there.
We should probably
I don't
mention
know.
to anyone who wants to play along at home, the Blob 2, unlike the first game, is not a Wii exclusive. It is also available on XBLA and PSN.
I'm not sure if it is anymore, considering THQ's unfortunate demise, but, well...
I got an offer for the Blob 2 on my Xbox dashboard like a week ago, so I think it is.
Okay. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll figure it out as we go along.
Well, technically, like the person, like there is a single person who owns the right to the game. I'd
I think
assume
that was very
he's making
polite,
up.
the Blob. You just wrecked that bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they need to get
Oh, well.
better VCRs. The tracking on this is off.
Oh.
So I recognize the professor, but this pink cat fellow is a new addition, isn't she?
No.
Well, Yes,
She's
a new
always
addition.
been there. It's just it's the Blob's hallucinations manifest finally.
No, it's the Wally part. Remember Eve from Wally?
Oh yeah.
Did you get Wally in Denmark? Horribly
No.
dubbed.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Oh, we did.
We did. I
Wally,
went and
what
saw
is
it.
that show again?
It's a movie.
It's a
Oh,
Pixar movie.
Yeah, then we
You
would have gotten it.
uncultured swine. I don't know why I invited you into this.
Oh, look, I just don't watch very much TV or movies these
I
days.
don't either.
Listen, this is gonna be like, if you're not up to date on your indie cinema, if we can't sit here and discuss Harmony Korine and Gaspar Noé, just get the fuck out of here, really.
Oh, well, just tend to watch a lot of old things.
So I guess you'll fit in with this game, maybe? I don't know how that works.
No, when I say old things, I mean like things like I don't know, the old Battlestar Galactica, Twin Peaks, stuff like that.
I love Twin Peaks.
What am I gonna do?
Twin Peaks is amazing.
Everyone warned me to stay away from the second season because it was awful, but I don't know, I liked it.
I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I could also see why people wouldn't like it. Also, that's the worst vacation ever.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Poor
Come on.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, about this. So this gal here is Eve from Wally, or Pinky. She is the second player if you have an extra Wiimote and an extra friend. I have the former, but not the latter.
Saspa.
So,
Oh, well, I would play with you if I was over in the U.S., in the same neighborhood as you.
you're moving to the U.S., aren't you? Maybe?
Yeah, but they're like in the East Coast, aren't you? Yeah, that's kind of
That's a shame.
Tropical Paradise. Hello.
Oh, right, the game. So,
Yeah.
the game's going to tutorialize for a little bit, so let's talk about more random garbage for a bit. I'm fine with that. Okay, so anyway.
All right.
Yeah?
I postulate that Kyle MacLachlan single-handedly saved the second season of Twin Peaks.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to kind of agree there.
Anyway, so challenges are back from the first game, and here are these things called color atoms. They're basically the point system. They don't really do anything. Sometimes you have to collect them for challenge missions, and they're sort of neat, but whatever.
Yeah,
A
they
is
really
bound to
do
jump
is-
in this game instead of waggle. Oh my god, that makes so much of a difference. You wouldn't
Amazing.
which
believe
is
it.
indeed amazing. And they still have the transforms.
Thankfully, they have the transforms back, but
Yeah.
thump.
Oh, I'm guessing they removed the whole gate system. We need enough points to progress.
Did they?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You need enough points to progress. Oh right, yeah, it is removed.
Yeah, yeah,
Everything's
that's what I
based on
thought.
challenge systems now.
Yeah, which is probably a better choice because the gate system was kind of pointless. Unless you're really trying to speedrun.
So anyway, I think you were gonna say some words about Okami, maybe about how that transform sequence reminded you of Okami somehow.
No, actually, it reminds me a hell of a lot more of when you restore the fertile grounds in Prince of Persia 2008,
Oh, well,
Oh.
which is an entirely different game.
there's gonna be some continuity issues because in the first recording you talked about Okami a lot here.
Oh, you
Oh.
let people know. Oh, now they know.
Yes, we recorded this twice because Audacity is a giant piece of garbage and corrupted half my audio.
Oh, I don't know why it
Poor
keeps
thing.
doing this to you. But we should also mention, like, a new feature of the game, there are pools of paint that can just completely fill you up.
And
And unlike the paint bots in the first game, the pools of paint do not mix. If you go into a purple pool, no matter what color you were before, you will be just entirely purple.
yeah,
Yep.
it's a. I like the introduction a little bit more, especially. I think it's sort of.
They start off easy.
And I think
Yeah.
it's sort of a neat thing that they start off with the secondary colors to sort of give that a point to the people who played the first game that, yeah, these are secondary colors. You're not going to mix them for now, so I don't know.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
mixing isn't introduced until later in the game.
Well, we don't want to spoil anything. Well, I do want to say that this game actually, the opening cutscene had some spoilers, so
Yeah, there was some spoilers. I suggest if you're listening to this, get a time machine, go back in time, tell yourself why the cutscene is playing. Just put some shades on or something. Hold hands in front of your eyes, and maybe have somebody actually tell your future self to put their fingers into your ears so you can go la 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 la. Yeah.
yeah. Also, I'm gonna say for the one bit of foresight here, if you're watching this in the future from the LP archive or something, this LP falls in between the Docklands and Hanging Gardens in my first the Blob LP, so we
That
may
is
make
if
some
they'll-
stupid pseudo references about spoilers and stuff like that. You can just ignore them. If you really want to be continually and chronologically correct, go watch all of the first Blob LP and then come back to me before you go to the Hanging Gardens. Do not do anything else.
Don't even
Oh.
breathe. Don't eat. Don't sleep. Don't do nothing. Just immediately consult Dish. Just write him an
Just-
email and say just I'm afraid.
I am
You
your
guys-
licensed physician. You cannot do anything without
Oh.
consulting me first.
You are starting to sound like the back of a pack of some sort of surgeon's warning. Consult Dish before watching this LP.
We should
Well-
also mention that what just happened was you got into a pool of ink, which in the first game would have just slowly drained away your HP, like poison in a Final Fantasy game. But instead, it didn't do that.
Yeah, they really toned down the hazards here. It's a lot
Yeah.
more of a babby game this time around.
But
I
it's
like
a fun
that.
babby game.
Because the first one, to me, I always thought that, like, it was this weird mix of too hard and too easy, where you're painting stuff and, like, all of a sudden, thump, hazard, and then it becomes too hard, then it just becomes easy again because you're painting stuff again. It never really felt like it had a good difficulty balance in the first game.
Well, that's where I'm gonna have to stop you just a little bit, because your platforming skills are not great, so even minor hazards seem to be like this horrible, crippling hazard to you.
I am not...
There's
really
a
gonna
pool
go
of
over
ink
this
in front of
again?
me. I'm gonna swerve around it. Oh, I walked into it.
Dish, did you go to LP school? Did you LP? I
No,
want to
I'm
be
an
the
LP
guy.
dropout, I'm sorry.
Oh, I feel sorry for you. You should go back and take class again. It's not too hard.
I sort of want to be honest. I sort of want to get back into the swing of things, you know.
It's
I got
I'm
never
looking
too
forward to
late.
doing my LP homework again. It's just sort of weird. Yeah.
It's never too late to start again. It's never too late to love again.
You the Blob. So cheesy.
Can love bloom in the LP sub forum.
So, Grad is going to sort of annoy me and interrupt me and explain the mechanic anyway, but whatever.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Please.
all I was just going to say was, this animation, I really can't get enough of that transform animation.
Transformation animation is pretty great in this game.
It
I
is
just
very
like seeing
much-
stuff happen.
Yeah, it's really neat. You can also see that we're being redirected to all these little question mark blob icons. The game's a lot more linear in what it expects you to do. You'll never see two challenge missions at the same time, like in the first game. And it sort of puts you on a quick path to do more stuff and get through the level. That's really nice. And it puts a lot of the optional other stuff, you know, at the end of the level, which we'll see in the second video.
Aww.
Gradients. I missed
Poor
these
guy.
guys.
I like, though, how Pinky specifically says, we've seen this before, but you've never seen Pinky until the second game, so it makes me wonder, where is Pinky in the continuity of the Blob?
She's a time traveler.
Oh, I see.
Time travel always screws things up in continuity.
Yeah, so to change the past, you gotta change the future.
It really just
Oh.
is a big timey-wimey blob.
Yeah.
Gradients
Maybe
are-
that'll be like time is a blob, or never mind. I'm making dumb
I
jokes.
actually really like the gradients, like models and animations. They're just so helpless and kind of splashing around on their backs
Yeah.
before you come along.
And we help them by mowing them over in a
Well,
giant
that's
pile
the
of
best way
paint.
to help.
Seriously, we are the paint philanthropilos. How do you even say words today?
Well, you start
know
by
what word I
opening
was
your
gonna
mouth.
say it for me, because I cannot word.
I not have
Philanthropist.
no idea. Oh,
There we go.
philanthropist. Okay, that's not what I thought you were trying to say.
What did you think I was trying to say?
I didn't know what you were trying to say. I was
Oh.
completely baffled.
Well, that would explain that.
Mhm.
Ugh.
I language good English.
Oh no. And if they fall on their back, they're like turtles and can't really get up.
Yeah, it's sort of
It's really
sad
sad for them.
to see them
Quick.
wobbling around.
Quick,
Yeah.
run them over.
It's the only way to save them. Kill them. Every single one of them.
I feel bad playing this game now.
Oh.
Charles the Blob Manson.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
The blob, blood on the sand.
Oh no, that's like the worst. No, why would you even say that?
Oh no!
Can we just have like instead of a swear button, just have a color button?
Oh. So you tint the screen red and then you have like Kill Bill moment.
Everybody here has seen the blood on the sand LP, right?
I should hope so.
I have seen one of my friends stream the Blob. Not the Blob, sorry. Yes, I've seen one of my friends stream the Blob. But what I was going to say is I've seen one of my friends stream that game.
That
and it's
friend was
absolutely
me,
terrible.
wet hamster.
Yeah, I know. But what I was trying to say is I've seen one of my friends streamed that 50 Cent's game.
Go watch the
terrible.
Chip Cheese and LP. Oh man, LP references.
There's this one, like one of my favorite moments in LP ever, where like Chip plants some C4 on a wall, and then he presses the swear button, because there's actually a dedicated button for swearing in Blood on the Sand.
What?
And 50 Cent just looks at the C4 and says, "Cocksucker, motherfucker!" And then the C4 blows up. It's like voice-activated C4.
Oh, it's good. I need to remember to breathe instead of laughing.
Keep breathing, keep calm.
Oh, that's what the dentists keep telling me.
Keep calm and paint some
Alright.
buildings. Run over some innocent citizens.
This is sort of like unfitting commentary. We have this nice little, Sergio Mendes and the Brazil 66 going in the background. And we're cocksuck brother, motherfucker!
I thought his name
Well-
was John something.
I'm sure 50 Cents would approve.
Wasn't
nothing
that his
can-
name? Was like the guy who did the music? Wasn't it like John something?
Oh,
I don't remember. All I know
Oh,
is
man, it's-
he's Sergio Mendes in the Brazil 66, right?
oh, yeah,
no,
that's
no,
what
no,
he
you're
is
talking
now
about
or
the actual
something.
composer of this game.
Oh, yeah. That's what he's
oh,
talking about.
His name is John Guscott.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Also, I should probably mention something that we figured out with the paint geysers. You
Oh.
don't gain paint points; it just changes your color. That's it.
Yeah, that's another neat thing. I didn't actually know that until they pointed out and asked me and quizzed me
Yeah.
on it in the scrap video footage. Fuck you, Audacity.
You're so bitter.
Well, I mean, seriously, I've been
I have
waiting
never had
this
a problem
whole
with
entire
Audacity.
week to get this. I was like, my LP is going dead for 3 weeks. I'm like, you know what? Let's just get Blob 2 started already. We already had Audacity crashes once, and then it crashes again. I'm like, ugh.
I've never had Audacity do these things to me before, which
This is
really
an
makes me
extremely
scratch my
bitter
head.
video. You're absolutely right. Let's just leave it here. And,
It's the LP curse.
LP curse. I know that curse very well. I hate it.
It's the reason why Tomby is still unfinished.
it's still unfinished.
I had a hard drive die on me.
Oh,
Anyway,
not good.
let's talk about this. This is a neat little section. 2D platforming. Remember how this worked in Super Mario Galaxy 2? This came before that, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, no, it didn't. I lied. But, this is a nice little platforming section, nice little action section. And it's just, there's no enemies, there's no hazards, nothing. It's just a little bit of puzzling, a
fun
little bit of platforming. It's a nice
Yeah.
change of pace. I like it.
I can get behind that.
Yeah. There's also this mechanic, which I sort of used a bit or twice in the game explained, but when you're in a paint pool, and you press B, the trigger button on the Wii, you go up to full paint points.
That's a lot of pain points.
That's a lot of paint points.
Yeah,
Right now
that
it's
is.
100. There's an upgrade system in this game for some reason. I don't know
Well,
why.
I like upgrade
yeah.
systems.
And
Does
we're gonna
every game
upgrade
ha-
our blob to hell and back, also to heaven and back, because hell's like kind of a scary place.
Yeah.
Everyone has to have like RPG elements.
I started
It's the
playing
law.
Darksiders and
No, well, Darksiders is a pretty good game, I think.
well, except when I
I don't
alt
care what
tab out
people
of it,
say.
it crashes. Anyway.
Oh, that's not good.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, this is a nice little platforming section. Oh man, Ink Corporation. I totally didn't expect those guys to be part
To
of
have left crates here.
Comrade Black, you and your communist black party. Oh, there's probably multiple things I probably said unintentionally right there.
at least 5 of them.
Yeah.
Well,
I will,
This has sure been a
for the next
video.
video, I will
just-
write a formal apology.
we're just gonna leave it here. We'll do all this. We'll just clean all this up next time.
We still have
Yeah.
20 seconds left, so someone
remind
say
me.
something redeeming.
By Rayman Origins, it's the best 2D platforming game for a long time. Go get it now.
Douche muffin.